Yeah, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Um, if you can't tell, I'm just now waking up. That's why my hair looks the way it does. So right now I'm gonna prep my pre-workout. So I usually take this every morning. Some Oxy Greens. Right now I got the Forsberry. I had the first day the other day. Didn't really like it, but it's drinkable. But not my cup of tea. I will definitely tell you that. It's not that it's not bad. I mean, not that it's not good. It's just it has an aftertaste, and it just doesn't sit well in my taste buds. But I got the hard part out of the way, which is what I wanted. Just made it to the gym right now, as y'all can see, right there. About to mentally prepare myself. I'm gonna get booed up real quick. I'm about to listen to some tunes real quick, because that's key. If y'all don't know that. But the major key for successful workout is what you listen to before the gym. So I'm about to listen to some, and then we're gonna get pumped up, and we're gonna get booed up. We're gonna have a great workout. So I'm gonna do that. I'm almost done with the pre-workout. Yeah, everybody's good, guys. So just got to my car now. I'm exhausted. Just finished up doing cardio. Did about like 12 minutes. I was aiming for 15, but wasn't really feeling it. The beginning of the workout, it was horrible. I wasn't really feeling it, and the pre-workout still hasn't hit. Eventually it did, so it did kind of help. Going more heavier and pushing through it. But right now I'm gonna go home and then probably shower and then eat and then pick up the camera. So two guys, before I head out, jot down in the description some mic suggestions that I could look into for my camera. I have a Sony a6000 because I'm looking into doing micro videos. So if you have any suggestions, please drop them down in the description. What's good, guys? So made it home right now. I'm currently in my room, but get undressed, shower real quick, and then go downstairs and make myself some food. And then after that, I'm gonna chill for a bit, let the camera rest because it's kind of dying right now. And then from there, I'm gonna answer some questions. I'm gonna do a little Q&A real quick after that. It was good, guys. So we back. Different scenery. I'm outside. That was gonna be a little bit more chilly, but it's not. But I did say we're gonna do a little Q&A. So let's get right into it. So for the first question, I got, do you follow your heart more or your mind? Personally, and this shit making me think. Do you follow your heart more or your mind? I say my heart, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, when that gut feeling in your stomach is saying something, it's more accurate than what you have on your mind. So I say, personally, I say I follow my heart more, how I feel, compared to my mind, because obviously it's more me going through emotion. It's me going more based off emotion, but I say I go more with my heart than over my mind. Then the next question that I got travel in the future 100 years or in the past 100 years. Personally, I say I probably go in the past 100 years, just because the culture, how people were, just to get how, the environment was before compared to now. Obviously, I don't really want to go into the future because I don't really want to know what's the future in store, and I don't want to fuck up nothing in the future. But personally, I say I'd rather go in the past just to understand people, see the culture, the food, the cost of living, everything, how people were. But I'll probably say I'd rather go back in time because I feel like back in the day it was a little bit better than how it is now. Somebody asks, favorite sex position. I get spicy. Personally, I say for me, favorite sex position, I say missionary. I like feeling dominant. I like being in charge. I like being in control. I like setting my territory. So I'd rather be on top. You know what I'm saying? On that. It's also in motion. So I like take control. So I say for me, missionary. Yeah. Next question. Have you ever been heartbroken? Truthfully, yeah. I've been heartbroken multiple times by y'all fucking females. But that's okay. Nobody fucking with your boy. But one day somebody will. And when they do come, shit, I'm waiting for you, baby. But nah, yeah. I've been broken a few times already, heartbroken. I say the last two were the hardest one for me. The last couple of years. But since then, I just been on my dolo, been fucking with myself, my mental, what I want and everything. But I've been heartbroken before, so don't ever want to experience that again. Damn, y'all, all these questions are relationships or shit. Next question is, are you a giver or a taker? I say, lately I've been a taker. Anything that somebody wants to give, I'm just gonna say yeah. If you're offering, I'm gonna take it. No offense, you know what I'm saying? I say no, but if you keep saying yeah, I'm gonna just take it. But I said before, everything, obviously, the previous question, yeah, I feel like I was more the giver. I was always giving. I always give more than what I get, but with the intentions of never receiving. But lately, now, I don't want to say selfish, but if you're offering and you're gonna be insistent, I'm not gonna say no after that. Next question. Somebody asks, where do you see yourself in the next couple years? Me personally, I'm not really sure. Obviously, I can't really predict, but obviously, if I had to say what I want to be doing in the next couple of years, I'll probably say content heavily because that's always been something that I've always been, always talking behind the scenes with my boys. One thing about me is I've been slacking heavily, so that's on me. So I'm not where I really want to be because don't get me wrong, working is cool and all, but my passion is doing content, being able to do something on my own because I want to do things with other people, but I want to build it myself. I really want to do it myself because it's not gonna really help my following and everything if I really do collabs with other people. I have a few things in the works that obviously I want to do with some people, but personally I'd rather do it myself because there's so much stuff I have on my mind that I really want to do, but I haven't really accomplished just because of my lack of consistency, and that's something that I'm still really trying work on. But for me, heavily content, because even then I want to do clothing, and that's something I also been slacking, but I'm trying to do one thing at a time. So for me, right now my main priority is trying to be consistent with content. Next question. Somebody asks, when are we getting a gym playlist? Personally, I'm still in the works with that. There's so much, things that I'm really doing it because obviously I want to do 2 playlists for you. I just don't want to do one. I want to do one that's hype, that's gonna get y'all really into it. When you're at the gym, for a good pump. But I also want to do one where you're not really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? When you're a little sad or whatever, and like you don't really want to work out, but you want that pump. So I'm really like taking my time with it, but y'all stay tuned because I am definitely gonna drop a playlist for y'all, and it's gonna be a banger. Next question somebody asks, why you single? Me personally, I say my peace. You know, I have such a big peace of mind where it's like I love what I do, and I just can't get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love, you know, my peace of mind, you know, the things I do every single day, and I just can't, you know, break that for just anybody. So for me, I say like my peace and all that, because like I have so much, you know, also going for myself that I'm also working on behind the scenes, but also I still have so much other stuff that I need to work on too as an individual. But I say for me, just more so like for me, my single life is just, I don't feel like I need anybody, but I want one, but I don't feel like I need anybody. So for me, like personally, I'm happy where I'm at. You know, being single, it's cool. I don't really be doing really do too much. I'm simple, even though some people think I'm not complicated. But yeah, I think that's the reason why I'm single. I just love my peace of mind. Next question: how big is your dick? Yo, we're not answering that. Next question. Somebody asks, how's my mental? Mentally, I'm in a good headspace. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's like so much that goes on in life, but like for me, mentally, it's like I'm good. Like the past year was the hardest. Obviously, not doing content. Also, you know, physically how I looked and all that. But now, like, I've gotten back into rhythm. You know, consistently. You know, with eating habit, getting to where I want to look, even though I'm still not satisfied. But personally, I'm getting there slowly. Mentally been great. You know, consistently, I've been doing mass stuff that I wasn't able to do before, that I always talked about but never did. So now that I'm doing that, you know, all my boys are telling me that, like, you know, it's like, yo, you're doing this shit now. But I'm still not there yet. But, you know, mentally, been in a great headspace for a while now. Someone also asks, what got me into my fitness journey? I say personally for me, once I was able to obviously start working and, you know, not depend on my family, that's when I really, you know, started hitting the gym, obviously for myself, just because obviously I always been fighting, you know, I always had a battle within myself, like, you know, with my self-love, you know, my image and all that. So ever since, obviously, I've been able to hit the gym, like, I really, you know, started obviously, you know, for self-love, self-growth and everything, but also, too, like, it's also, like, my therapy, too. Like, I just go, do what I gotta do, you know, if I'm not in the right headspace, you know, I'm able to just, you know, let out everything in the gym, you know, with weights and all that. So, like, for me, like, gym, you know, first started, you know, obviously with my image, but then, like, it just became a therapy session for me. Like, whenever I'm going through something, like, definitely just want to hit the gym and be able to, you know, work on it and let it out. Because I feel like that's the only way I'm able to, you know, be vocal and, you know, express myself, you know, is, you know, by lifting weights. Next question somebody asks, if you could live anywhere, where would that be? Personally, the last couple of years, I've always told myself that if I was to move anywhere, I'd probably move to San Diego, just because of the simple fact that I love peace and quiet, and I feel like there's a lot of that over there and all that. But like lately, like the last couple of months or so, I honestly been heavily considering if I have to choose anywhere to move to. I'd probably say I probably want to go either to Dallas or Houston, and just live in Texas. Obviously, cost of living is a little bit cheap, but obviously, you know, work-wise, not the best. But with everything that I want to do in life and this and that, like right now, I'm currently seeing as Texas as one of the best spots for the vision that I do see. But right now, if I had to choose, I'd definitely say I probably want to move to Texas. So somebody asks, which sports do you like? Personally, for me, I always been big on basketball. I love basketball. Never really got the right resources to take it professionally and this and that, and also I didn't really get the eye, but whatever. But like for me, I always love basketball. I always play on my free time, and although I haven't started, I've never really done leagues. That's something that I'm definitely really trying to get into with like my boys. I'm really trying, find a spot where I can really play like competitive wise, because obviously that's always something that I have always loved, and that's something that I still want to really take serious. Alright, so somebody asked me, what is my go-to post-gym meal? I say, me personally, like I'm a big like Mexican guy now. Like as far as Mexican food, like I love eating like rice, beans, plantains, and avocado and chicken. But I love doubling it, so that's like when I say one of like my main big post-workout meals. Or if not, I have a protein shake with like a granola bar, or I have a big sweet tooth, so I probably do it with like like a protein shake, and then I probably treat myself with like a chocolate chip cookie, or if not, then I just do like a protein shake, and like I try to go with like some chicken or steak. Alright, so somebody asks, anything that you want to change in your current life? I say for me, just consistency, being more consistent, with obviously content, more consistency with, my meal prep and, gym habits and all that, always trying to find a different workout. I'm heavily looking into changing all that, because alright guys, so that's gonna be pretty much all for today's video. I hope y'all do like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace.